Starting anything can be challenging, especially when it comes to strength training. You want to get stronger, you want to get healthier, but you just don't know where to start. We're going to give you the first program that you can use today when you go to the gym to become a leaner, stronger, healthier version of yourself, and we're going to start right now. In my opinion, the first type of program that a beginner should be doing is going to be a 3-day training program. And you can find a 3-day training program inside of our strength training at Peak Strength. But this is exactly what you guys can do today. We're gonna start off with that first day of training. We are gonna start off with training the legs on that day 1. Now, we're gonna go through this beginner program with one of our own beginners on staff here at Garage Strength, our brand new videographer, Andrew Saylor. And Andrew's going to start slaughtering this workout. He's our beginner.
Oh, not good.
And we're gonna go through and demonstrate how you guys can execute a full week as a brand new beginner so that Andrew, by the end of this video, he might even be benching 225.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing, hold on a second, Andrew. The first thing that we're gonna go over is stability walks on a PVC pipe. We're gonna use a dowel rod here available at GarageStrength.com along with the PVC pipe to wake up our brain, get things flowing, raise our body's temperature, wake up our feet, and try to work through that balance. So, Andrew, I want you to demonstrate, stand on this. You got some flat feet there, Andrew.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and walk forward, okay? And we're gonna go forward for about, let's say 10 seconds, and then if you can go backwards, we'll go backwards. And try to think about grabbing that PVC pipe with your feet, okay? And then we're gonna come back if you can. Go backwards a little bit. And we're gonna do this for 3 to 4 sets, okay? And this is okay. This is the first time Andrew's ever done this. He has to improve his balance. He has to improve his stability. And one of the reasons why we really like to do this as a warm-up is you'll start to feel it in your quads. And even some individuals, if they're a little tight, if they sit at a desk all day and edit videos like Andrew does, they'll even start to feel their hamstrings and a little bit in their lower back as they start to work through this process. So, and a lot of things with beginners is that oftentimes, you might not want to go to the gym, okay? You're feeling a little bit self-conscious, right? So one of the best parts here is that you can do this warm-up at home, in your living room, in your basement, outside, to warm up and get better, get more athletic, get more coordinated, and that's gonna help you as you progress through that beginner workout. You know, some of the best athletes in the world have flat feet.
I'm not one of them.
Okay, so now we did our warm up, everything's rolling, we're starting to get that heart rate elevated, body temperature is starting to increase, we're ready to roll. Now, the next exercise, okay, this is going to be the first exercise of the main workout. Typically, we're gonna do a technical coordination movement, so that could be a power clean. Oftentimes though, if you've never worked out, that's going to be a little bit more complex. If you use Peak Strength, inside Peak Strength, we actually have technical videos to show you how to learn that actual movement. Now here, if we're looking at it and going, I don't wanna do a power clean. One thing that you could do that's pretty simple is going to be a dumbbell snatch, okay? So you can do just here, nice and easy, thinking through jump, pull under, okay? You can be explosive and you can really focus on the co-contractions in your shoulder. If you don't wanna do that, and this is what we're gonna be doing with Andrew, we can do something very simple, okay? We're trying to focus on strength in our entire body, good global strength. So instead of doing a dumbbell snatch or a power clean, the first exercise that you guys will do today at the gym, after you do those PVC pipe walks, is going to be a trap bar deadlift. So we wanna sit our butt down a little bit lower, arch that back, so get that chest up. Now lengthen your elbows. Now drive that chest up through the full foot. Good, back down, pause, up. Keep that chest up, and squeeze there. Do that again. Chest up, good. Now give me 2 more and think, drive that chest up through the full foot as quickly as you can. Squeeze through the back and through the quads, good. 1 more. Down, up. Good. Now, that was good. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We're gonna do another set. We're gonna do 4 sets of 3. I know he did more than 3 reps there, but the main focus here is that we're just doing something easy, okay? As a beginner, the reason why I think the first 2 to 3 weeks that you'll start to learn movements, you can just do 3 to 5 reps just to get proficient with that movement pattern. Oftentimes, beginners might not have ever exercised. Andrew's 20 years old and he's exercised a bit, but not to the level that we do here typically at Garage Strength. So we're gonna try and build in here slowly. And then in 6 months, he's gonna be an absolute savage.
Hello, motherfucker.
Next pairing, okay, this is gonna be an absolute strength exercise that will be part of our squatting progression, and we're gonna do a goblet squat, and then we're gonna pair that, what I believe is an all-time amazing exercise to learn how to arch that back. We're gonna go into a banded good morning with our power elastics, available at garagestrength.com. Now, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna start off with the goblet squat, and so what I wanna see Andrew do here, he's gonna pick up this dumbbell, and he has done goblet squats in his fitness past. In a previous life. He's a cat, he's got 9 lives. Now we're gonna hold right here, okay? And we're gonna hold this, and I wanna see the knees come forward, and it's okay if they get past your toes, that's okay if you have that ankle mobility, but we want the full foot. Okay, so we're gonna be as upright as possible. I want the butt to go back, and I want the knees to go forward. So it's almost like I have ropes pulling me here, ropes pulling my hips back, and I'm gonna be here, come down, and then back up, okay? I'm a little stiff. So Andrew's gonna demonstrate that for a set of 7. I want that upright back, full range of motion, get set, squeeze in the abs, and then go. Okay, so keep going, keep going. When Andrew gets down to the bottom, he tends to sink forward, rounds his lower back. So try to be as upright as possible here, get that butt back a hair more, and try to stay, okay, a little wider feet too. Up, a hair wider, there you go, there you go. And try and think real tight through that lower back. Give me 3 more. There you go, that's better. And then up fast. So it's like controlled, control, control, boom. Okay, give me 3 more. Up, good. 2 more. Up, 1 more. So the big factor here we can see there, okay, you can put that down. Andrew's like mid back into lower back, gets a little bit rounded, okay? So we wanna focus on, he sits at a desk often, and this is something that is very normal. This is 100% normal. A lot of us work at desks. A lot of us don't have the best posture. That's okay. That's why we're doing this workout. That's why we're gonna try and help you with your fitness journey and improve that strength. So this next exercise, I believe is absolutely fantastic. 1, for teaching younger kids how to arch that back properly. And 2, how to get people who are just beginning their fitness journey, you know, older people, older individuals, okay? So we're here, we're gonna have the band around your neck, okay? I'm gonna be standing on this band. And the big factor here is now, as soon as this gets on my neck, my first reaction is to just arch. I'm not gonna be like this. Your first reaction is, if you watch wrestlers, when somebody pulls on their head, the first thing that they do is their reaction, it's a reflex, is to be a little bit tighter. So that's a big aspect here with the band. We're gonna come down, okay, you'll get to right around like 45 to 90 degrees, somewhere in that range here. Come up and squeeze through the glutes, okay? And keep that chest up. Boom, okay? Boom, and you're gonna feel that in your hamstrings and your back. Okay, so Andrew's gonna demonstrate this. Let's do a set of 17. Nothing, butt back, chest forward, right there. Butt goes back. Bend the knees a hair. Yep, now butt back, chest forward. Yeah, and then go. Yep, okay, now when you get down to the bottom, stay tight here by getting the butt back a little more. Bend the knees, yep. Up, keep that head up. Yeah, good, okay, do that again. Keep that head up a little more, right there, good. Up, good. Keep that moving now. Up, good. Again, butt back a hair more. Good, you should feel that in your hamstrings, which are the muscles back here. I think the cool part here too is like you'll see in the first like 6 to 8 weeks, if you're a beginner, is that you're gonna learn how to coordinate. You can come forward a little bit more. You're gonna learn how to coordinate all these muscles a little bit more effectively. You're gonna get stronger just from improving coordination, not even from gaining muscle mass. And then after that 8 to 10 week period, that's when you're gonna start to gain some big muscle mass. Real big muscle mass. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 7 on the goblet squats, 3 sets of 15, 17 reps, somewhere in that realm. That's gonna light up that posterior chain and you're gonna feel that more effectively. And the cool part is these are 2 simple movements. Again, if you're intimidated, you don't wanna go to the gym, you can do these exercises in your house. You could hold a container of laundry detergent for the goblet squats, and you could get a band and just put that around the neck for the banded good mornings as you build up and get a little bit more confident in those exercises. So now we are into the 3rd pairing of exercises for your beginner workout. You can do this with your body weight. You can do this if you're holding dumbbells. It's up to you. Andrew's gonna demonstrate a lunge, a forward lunge. So he's gonna step forward, hit that lunge position, and then drive back. And we want him to have that upright trunk. We want his dynamic trunk control to be focused here on not collapsing forward. Let's go 5 on each leg. Good. Try and drive all the way back, all the way back. Good. Now give me a little bit further forward so that heel doesn't pop as much. Yeah. And then big drive back. You got it, Andrew. Let's go. Good. Right there. Now left side. And so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hit these lunges. We're gonna do an ab exercise, which I'm gonna show you. There's gonna be 2 options that you can use as progressions, and then we're gonna come back to another progression of lunges, and then we're gonna go through some of the big milestones. And I think that everybody can sort of keep this in mind, is that when we're starting the fitness journey, it's just checking the box, okay? Having these simple goals. First goal, do a workout. Second goal, do 2 workouts. Third goal, do 3 workouts in a week. Those are big milestones. We're gonna get stronger, we're gonna get more confident, we can go to the gym and we can do some really, really cool stuff, and we're gonna be healthier, we're gonna have more confidence, we're gonna be better individuals because of this. So the next thing is going to be a side plank. So Andrew, I want you here, and I don't want like this. I want you to be here and have a straight line from your right foot up to your armpit. Okay, so we can go 20 seconds on each side, and this, for you guys out there, is a progression that's a little bit easier than if Andrew would do his side plank here. Okay, just a little bit easier, and we can build into this position. And again, this is stuff that you guys can do at home. You could do this on a couch. You know, you could do this on a stair even, and then build into doing that on the floor. And that's one of the best parts about having something like Peak Strength in your pocket. We're gonna have these exercises that you can do in your house with that body weight training workout, or even just inputting simple equipment that you have available in your home. Okay, Andrew, let's go. See if you can get the hips up just a hair. There you go, right there. So Andrew's gonna do 20 seconds to each side. He should feel this, you know, a little bit in his glute, but also through potentially his lats and then through his abs here. We're gonna do both sides, and then we're gonna get into the next progression with the lunges. Okay, Andrew, the next exercise that we're gonna do is gonna be a walking lunge, and you don't have to have dumbbells. This is something that, again, you can do this in your basement, you can do this on the sidewalk, you can do this anywhere. Now, I wanna see a continuous step, nice and stable. Try to avoid going all over the place here. Control that trunk, walk forward. And remember, like when you know, Andrew's essentially like igniting his fitness journey potentially right now, right? The big goal is milestones. When can you achieve that first dead hang pull-up? When can you achieve that first bodyweight squat? When can you achieve potentially like the first trap bar deadlift with 2 plates for reps, or benching the 45s on each side, or benching 2 45s on each side? All of these things are substantial milestones that you can use as goals to work towards in your fitness journey. Yeah, big dog. Now he's starting to lean forward a little. So as you're starting to get fatigued, keep upright out of the bottom. Keep upright more. There you go, there you go. Good, upright, 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 good. Now turn around. So one thing here is, he's getting tired. So the first set, we can do this with dumbbells. Second set, we remove the dumbbells and he just does body weight. Oh, do it for air rack. Come on, Andrew.
I got you, air rack.
We gotta get you bigger than him. We'll get you bigger than him in 3 months. All right, so now we got day 1. We're gonna head into day 2 where we're gonna start to get swole with that upper body. Now, we're gonna get into the first exercise. This is gonna be very, very simple. And again, this is something that you can do with the Power Elastic. Andrew is going to demonstrate standing, well, I'm gonna demonstrate before Andrew, standing banded press, okay? So this is just to wake up that upper back. If you see Andrew and myself, we're a little bit like this, right? An advanced version would be, we can get here, rotate, press. Oh, that thoracic rotation, here. But Andrew, all I want you to go is here, boop, boop, and try and think, squeeze the band so it's not out front. I want it over top of the back part of your head. Okay, here, boom, okay? So let's see if we can go 3 sets of 12 and light up those shoulders, get those triceps moving so we can start to fill out that Abercrombie & Fitch youth medium t-shirt that you're wearing currently. Back down to where the mic is and then back up and squeeze here when you get to the top, head through more. Head, yeah, chin down now, just a hair, yeah. Okay, again, up. Yeah, Andrew's learning some mechanics here. Dude, and that's another big factor with the band, is that the band can really, just like with the good mornings, it can teach you proper mechanics. So then when you actually start using a barbell or dumbbells or kettlebells even, it's going to make it a little bit easier to understand those motor patterns. And just make sure too, we're not like arching too much here. Stay stable right here in your gut, good. the next pairing, okay, we're gonna do some more upper body stuff. We're gonna do a horizontal press, and this is something that you could replace with push-ups. You could do push-ups instead of this next movement. We're gonna do a pause dumbbell bench. We're gonna work through Andrew being a little wobbly. Now, what I'm gonna look for, okay, Andrew, is I want to see, I get set here. When I come back, watch, okay, I'm gonna get a little knee here, okay, right? I'm gonna go like this, and I wanna be tight right here in a neutral position, okay? I don't wanna go like this and just flail all over the place. That is one of my pet peeves with beginners is have a sense of body awareness when you're holding dumbbells. Just a goddamn sense, just a little bit, squeeze through the abs, right here, boom, land, and now I'm gonna go 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up, okay? So that's what we're gonna look for, Andrew. I'm gonna be your spotter. Safety is sometimes our #1 concern. Put on the quads, there you go. Now knee them, come back. Squeeze tight, squeeze tight. Okay, up to my hands, up. There you go, back down, up, down. Don't come on the inside there, keep it a little deeper right there, good, up. Pause a hair longer, up. Give me 3 more, up, 2 more, up, 1 more. Good, okay, now let's see you sit up by turning and getting them on your quads. Not doing that. That's fine. Now, the next thing that we're gonna go into is a 1-arm row. So put those dumbbells down. So we're gonna get set. I wanna see your abs flexing here. Left leg forward when we're doing our right arm. We're gonna get set. I wanna squeeze here. I don't wanna be super rounded. I wanna be here, boom, okay? Control on the way down, boom. Control on the way down, up, okay? So we're gonna do 1-arm row, give me 12 on each side, and this is that next pairing for the upper body day. Go ahead. Now lengthen that arm, arch this back a little more. There you go, now row, up to the armpit, good. Back down, controlled, good, 12. Okay, so again, we're starting with the standard banding presses. We're getting the pause dumbbell bench and the 1-arm row, and then we're gonna work through the rest of this upper body workout. This is something you guys can do directly inside of our strength training app, Peak Strength. We have programs specifically for beginner individuals who want to start that fitness journey. The next part of the beginner workout, we're gonna go dumbbell incline bench. We're gonna focus on staying tight in those shoulders, Andrew, and I wanna see if you can knee the dumbbells up from the quads, okay? And we're gonna superset this with a really easy rowing movement. So, dumbbells on the quads. He's going to do almost the exact same thing that we did on the bench. He's going to lean back. He's going to elbow them up or knee them. There you go. And I want you to think press up here. Good. Try not to like keep reaching. Try and just press to my hands. Okay, that's good. Now back down. Good. Up. See if we go down, up now. Down, up. Down, up. Don't go too deep there. Right there, up. And then at the top, same thing there. A lot of beginners do this with your shoulders. Just keep your shoulders here. Retract, press again, and just go right there. Stop. Good, 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 good. Back up. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Up. Okay, down, put them on your quads. We're gonna hit that. Let's say we do 4 sets of 12. Easy to build those shoulders and the triceps. We're gonna pair that with a reclining row. And you can do this with a barbell, you can do this with rings. Both of those exercises are great. We're gonna show you how to do it with rings, okay? It's gonna be simple, something that you can progress to very easily. You can start with a reclining row right here, okay? Right here, nice and easy. You can just do this if you're a beginner. Okay, that's the benefit of having rings here. It's gonna make it a lot easier. And if you're a little bit stronger, if you're like, this is a little too easy, what you can do is progress forward just by like doing this, okay? And then I can get all the way to the point where my feet are here and I come up. Okay, so I'm here, boom, 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 and then 1 more, up. Now, again, you can walk backwards, so I want Andrew to start with his feet right here on the metal ring, or on the metal post of our platform, and then come back up. I want 12 to 15 here. Lengthen those arms, and bring those hands into the armpits. Good, 12. This is where you should feel that at the top, squeezing. 1 more. Perfect, good, that's great. So we're gonna go back and forth, incline bench, along with these rings. This is easy work that you can get done. And if it gets a little bit complex, again, make that a little bit easier and just decrease the weight on the incline dumbbell bench. And we're gonna give you one simple movement to give you a nice pump in those triceps. I know a lot of people don't want those flabby triceps, so this is gonna be something simple that you guys can do that first day in the gym. Okay, so the last exercise, and this is where I do like using isolation movements with beginners. 1, making them do something simple. 2, making them do something simple close to fatigue state or close to the point where they can't move at all. So Andrew's gonna finish here. Just gonna do a set of 20 to 30 reps, nice and easy. Here, lock that out, come back up, okay? And one of the reasons why I like that for that localized fatigue is that as beginners start to get comfortable with that burn, that's when they're gonna start to see that burn in other movements like a back squat, like a bench press, like a pull-up, anything along those lines. But it's starting with that simple exercise to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So, Andrew, 20 to 30 reps, perfect technique, let's go. Try to keep the elbows like right there. Don't let them creep up too much. And lean forward a little. There, no, but keep the elbow, don't let it creep up. Yep. There you go, right there. Right there. Don't let that elbow get too high on the way back up. It's okay to do that later on, but right now let's just keep it right in that same spot and then extend. Keep moving, Andrew, let's go. We want that tricep pump. We want to fill out the Abercrombie & Fitch Youth Medium that you've got on right now.
And my sleeves.
Fill out those sleeves. Keep moving. Keep moving, let's go. Give me 5 more, come on. And this is where you can start to push a little bit more as a beginner. Extend, Andrew. There you go, 2 more. Oh, one more. This is perfect. There we go, good. 3 sets. That's the best way to finish off that upper body day. Now we're gonna get into that athlete day to be more explosive. Now we're into day 3, and one of my favorite aspects around day 3 is that this is when you can really improve your coordination. You can start to feel somewhat athletic, and a lot of people are hesitant when they come to Garage Strength. They're like, I don't know if I wanna do this stuff, but we can make those progressions easier. And we're gonna start off again with that PVC pipe walk. And one thing that we've been doing for almost a decade now with the PVC walk is that this helps with that proprioception. As we talked about, it helps with your stability. And as we're aging, that's like the first thing that we're gonna lose is we're gonna lose that stability. We're gonna lose the ability to be explosive. We're gonna get into a simple squat and jump. And I'm gonna show you 2 exercises for this. So the first thing that I want Andrew to do is he's gonna sit, okay? And I just want this here, up. Okay, and again, this is something that you can do at home. Here, up, right? Boom, boom. So Andrew demonstrates 7 of those. If you're somebody who's just starting to work out, this might be all you do. You might do 5 sets of 7 squatting to that box and jumping, okay? Up, a little more hops there, a little more spring. There you go, 2 more. Good, good, okay. So if you're someone who's just starting their workout path, or maybe you've had 3 or 4 kids, you work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and you haven't had that fitness journey since your 20s, maybe you start here. Fortunately, Andrew's a little springy, he's younger, okay, and he's skinny, so he's gonna be able to do this next exercise. I would just want you to demonstrate a box jump here, Andrew. So you're gonna stand here, I want you to swing those arms and jump up onto the box. Good, now land and, yep, back up. Again. Good, now you see he's doing a touch and go. That's great, that's absolutely fantastic. That's like that next level. Go ahead, give me 3 more. Boop. Go again. Good, perfect. Okay, now for you guys that are just starting that fitness journey, if you head over to peakstrength.app, the Google Play Store or the Apple iOS Store, you can download our strength training app, Peak Strength. We're gonna have exercises like this, and you can even replace movements if they're too difficult or if it's something that you're not familiar with. So head over to peakstrength.app to begin that fitness journey with these simple exercises. Now, the next thing that we're gonna do is gonna be a little bit more complex. Okay, this is going to be a unilateral movement that's slightly explosive, and of course you can find that inside Peak Strength. So we're gonna go here, and I just want you to step, come back up. Okay, step, come back up. Step now, give me a little jump here and switch. Switch, switch, and then we're gonna build into boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we're gonna get a little more pop there, but start slowly. Remember, it's just build into just an easy step up. Yep, switch, back up. back up. Your first intuition is gonna be that you're gonna want this foot on the box, you're gonna wanna put it down. Keep it up there. Good. Okay, now I want your full foot on the box, the full foot, the heel as well. Yeah, there you go. Now back down. Yep, now start to add some rhythm into it. Yeah, good. A little drive up now. Give me a little more drive up. Oh, see, he's getting a little confused, and this is where his nervous system is getting educated on this explosive movement. Give me 2 more. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more complex unilateral movement. Okay, and that's going to be using single leg roller. Okay, here. And what I want to see from Andrew with our garage strength single leg roller, this is going to be fantastic for hip mobility, for stability in the hip and through the knee, and that upright trunk. So we want to go down, back up, okay? And it's going to be the same exact progression. We're going to go nice and controlled here, okay? And then we're going to go here. Boom, 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 okay? Give me 7 on each leg. Good, up, good. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Okay, now give me a little hop with that. Little hop, back down. Don't bring that foot in though. Up. 1 more. Good. Okay, good. Now switch that leg. And you'll see Andrew's like pulling that leg in. He's fatigued, he's getting tired. Try to focus on keeping that foot in place when you do the little hop. So give me 3 without the hop. 1. Oh, there's that. See, that's trunk control right there. He doesn't have it yet because he's just getting into training. Over time, that's gonna improve. And those are things that are gonna transfer. If you slip on ice and you have that trunk control, you can be more stable. There you go, keep that front foot forward though. Oh, Andrew, up, let's go. Good, 2 more. No falling forward, 1 more, down and up. Good, good, okay. You can see what's happening with that collapse. That's okay. That's not a bad thing. Now, I sort of wish we would have done this movement before we did that, but the last exercise that I want to see, and this is going to be great for just stability. No load, nothing crazy, it's just stability. I'm going to go here, down, back through. So this is like a single leg RDL, or you could probably call this a single leg good morning. And I just want to focus on that stability here. And then we're going to do, let's say we do 5 to 6 each side. This is another fantastic exercise that if you can't do this unilaterally, you can just do this with a dowel rod here. So this is like a good morning, or you could do this with the band again, okay? The same thing that we showed you on day 1. So we're gonna be here, come through. Now, Andrew can demonstrate with this. You can put the power elastic around your foot, put that around your neck, and then you can do it banded with 1 leg. And that might be something you do in like week 3, week 4, something along those lines. So let's see Andrew's capability here unilaterally. I love doing complex movements, more athletic based movements unilaterally on athlete day to improve coordination and stability. Try and lengthen that. Well, there you go. Now, keep that left foot in line for where your left foot is right now. Don't let it cross your body. Think about it like those bird like beaker things that you have in like biology class back in the day. Forward and the leg back at the same time with minimal collapse. And what we'll end up seeing here is we're going to see either a weak quad, weak glute on the stability aspect. There you go, now back up. Good. 1 more. Good. Now we're going to work through this 3 to 4 sets. We're finishing off this athlete day with 1 more of my all-time favorite beginner exercises. It's very challenging mentally, but it's an absolutely easy movement for a beginner to learn and to get into shape and start to build their strength. A little bit lower. Now drive, 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 drive. There you go, there you go, there you go. That's great, Andrew. Now right back to backwards pull. I guess I should have been nicer to Andrew because this is his first time, and everybody watching this is now gonna be like, Dane, you're the reason why we don't like going to the gym, because we're intimidated by like you. So Andrew's gonna finish off his athlete day workout. This is easy, okay? This is an easy way to finish and to, just like with those tricep extensions, get comfortable with that pump, get comfortable with that burn in his legs. So we're gonna do this for like 6 to 10 minutes. Okay, his quads are gonna be lit up. He's gonna feel this through his calves. And even in his shoulders, as he's locking out there, he's gonna start to feel that. And he's just gonna keep this moving, keep this moving. This is gonna be an easy way to finish this workout. Now, if you don't have access to a sled or you don't wanna go to the gym because you don't wanna be surrounded by idiots like myself.
No, God, please, no, no!
What you can do is you can do like backwards walk up a hill, okay? Walk back down, backwards walk up a hill. Walk back down, backwards walk up a hill. Do that for 15 to 20 minutes. That's a great way to get your heart rate up. It's a great way to strengthen your quads and even get used to that burning feeling, that burning sensation that's gonna help you become a better athlete. This is all stuff that we have available inside of our strength training app, Peak Strength. Because remember, freaks, if you wanna become a champion, you've always gotta cultivate your power. Peace.